Hello students, welcome to Shikrais Academy. This is Manisha, Current Affairs faculty from Shikrais Academy. Today we are going to discuss the topic in news, that is Anti-Paper Leak Bill 2026. So why this is actually news and everything we will discuss in today's topic. So before moving ahead students, there is a monthly current affairs course by Shikrais Academy. In this you will be getting weekly capsule as well as daily news analysis and monthly recapsule along with notes, that is just for 99 rupees. This course is valid for 1 year, so grab the opportunity. This course may helpful for UPSC as well as TGPSC and also for APPSC aspirants. So links will be displayed in the description. Grab the opportunities. So why this is actually news? Because the Union Cabinet has approved the public examination, that is nothing but prevention of unfair means Amendment Bill 2026 to strengthen the existing public examination, that is Prevention of Unfair Means Act 2024. So this proposed amendment introduces the stricter punishment up to 10 years of imprisonment along with fines up to rupees 10 crore, and also time bound investigation and trial along with statutory fast track courts to combat the exam paper leaks and organized examination fraud. Let us see about the Public Examination Act 2024. So what is this act? This is the Public Examination Prevention of Unfair Means Act 2024, in India first dedicated law to prevent unfair practices such as paper leaks as well as organized cheating as well as impersonation and examination fraud in the public examinations. So this is mainly enforced on 21st June 2024, and the main objective of this act is to ensure the fairness and transparency and credibility in the public examinations. So let us see the coverage of this act. Mainly this act applies to the examinations conducted by Union Public Service Commission as well as SSC Staff Selection Commission and also the Railway Recruitment Boards RRBs and Institute IBPS, that is nothing but Institute of Banking Personnel Selection, and NTA, that is National Testing Agency, and other notified public examination authorities. Let us see the key features of the Amendment Bill 2026. So the main feature, that is stricter punishment. So imprisonment up to 10 years and fine of rupees 10 crores for the individuals and the organized groups involved in this examination fraud, and also the action against the organized syndicates, mainly the target criminals networks involved in paper leaks, organized cheating and impersonation, and mainly it strengthens the investigation and prosecution. So it enhances the digital security. So mainly the security handling and the transmission of the question papers. So adoption of mainly the advanced cybersecurity and encryption along with the secure digital examination systems. So the mainly the institutional accountability, it fixes the responsibility on the examination authorities as well as testing agencies and service providers. Mainly it ensures the accountability for maintaining this examination integrity and protection of the genuine candidates. This is very important because it ensures the merit based selection and also protects the deserving candidates for this unfair practices, and also improved investigation mechanism. Mainly that is nothing but it has the better coordination among police, investigation agencies and also the examination authorities. So it enables the effective detection and prosecution mainly, and also the important thing, that is time bound investigation and trial, that is nothing but investigation to be completed within 2 months of time period, and also the trial completed within 3 months, as well as total case disposal within 5 months. So fast track courts are also been there, that is a statutory backing for this dedicated fast track courts to hear the paper leak cases. So what is the need for the amendment? The main amendment is related to the rising incidence of the exam paper leaks and weak deterrence or under existing legal provisions, and we can see the growing organized examination fraud, and need to protect the merit and genuine candidates. Along with it restore the public confidence in the examination and also strengthens digital security against the cyber threats. So let us see the significance. The main significance here is it strengthens the integrity of the public examinations and it ensures the transparent and merit-based recruitment. And also it improves the accountability of examination. And also it acts as a strong deterrent against the organized cheating. And it restores the trust among students as well as parents and the employers. So let us see the challenges. So what are the challenges? The main challenges is setting up the fast track courts nationwide and also ensuring the adequate judicial infrastructure. Along with it need to have a balanced speedy trials with these due processes, and also it strengthens the cyber security across examination systems and also eliminating the corruption within the examination agencies. So what are the way forwards? The main way forwards here is it need to strengthen the digital examination infrastructure, and also it deploys the AI based monitoring and cyber security systems, and also it improve the coordination between examination bodies and law enforcement. It need to conduct regular security audits as well as it need to build institutional capacity for secure examination management. Okay, so mainly the public examination, this is the Prevention of Unfair Means Amendment Bill 2026. It mainly signifies this reform to protect the integrity of India's public examination system by introducing stricter punishment, fast track courts, and also time bound investigation and enhanced digital security. Mainly, this bill aims to eliminate the organized examination fraud and also safeguard merit and restore the public confidence in this recruitment and entrance examinations. Let us have a quick prelims practice question. Consider the following statements regarding the Public Examination Prevention of Unfair Means Act 2026 bill. So the statement one, that is it proposes the imprisonment of up to 10 years and fine up to 10 rupees 10 crore for the serious examination fraud. The statement two, it mandates the completion of investigation within 2 months and trial within 3 months. The statement three, it provides the statutory backing for the fast track courts to handle paper leak cases. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? Stay A 1 and 2 only, B 2 and 3 only, C 1 and 3 only, D 1 2 and 3. So comment your answer in the comment section. Keep learning, keep growing. Thank you.